A little seasick, Boone?
A seasick peacekeeper? Your central command is based on a friggin' ship. You've never been on that?
The Missy, it was my home once, but no longer. Just the sight of it makes me queasy.
So you lived on the Missy. Boone, is it? What's the story with this ship?
Well, you see, I was surfing on the Missy when it arrived. Come to resupply the army after the city got walled off. No other way to enter Villador than by going up the river at that point. But then, boom! So much shit went down, so fast, you think you're at a pop-up outhouse convention. Not just in the city, but the rioters stormed the ship. Caught us completely off guard. We were under siege on our own ship, nowhere to go. But we weren't gonna let them get their grubby paws on our supplies. No, sir. So we started dumping them overboard.
How'd you get out of there alive?
Well, a man like me has special talents. Even the enemy respects them. So I escaped with my life. Eventually, we drove the rioters from the Missy, but I stayed even after the fall. Then Pat was gone, as was half the city, and the military split into two opposing factions. The colonel on one side, Jack Matt on the other. By then, Matt and his PKs had set up shop on the Missy and chased the colonel all the way to his stronghold at the dam.
Those were the times. Damn renegades everywhere now.
Special talents? What were you? A demolitions expert? Sniper? Or are you some sort of living weapon?
I am far more than that, as you will soon find out.
Sounds intense. Must not have been easy to drive the butcher and his men away.
No, it was quite the pitched battle. And I'm proud to say, I played a key role in ensuring our troops' victory. But when it was all over, despite my devotion, I'd had enough of life on a tin can. I needed solid ground to be away from a persistent source of chaos. And from that day forward, I have been unable to step foot on any sort of seafaring vessel.
That's quite a story. You still haven't told me why the rioters didn't string you up, or what this key role was. Are you a strategist, a gunner, a navigator?
I was the cook.
Where's the cook?
Son, bullets may fill guns, steam a ship's engine, but I fill men's bellies, which allows them to carry on toward any goal. As for the rioters, they took one look at my greasy whites and passed me by. No one shoots the cook.
The hell is supply doing? Delivering lamps ain't a difficult job. Heard about Grove's withdrawal from the island. I hope Matt knows what he's doing.
Inhibitor container detected.
Let me go! I got a family!
Inhibitor container detected.
Can't help but do it. Right. Helmut was killed by a viral a week ago.
Inhibitor container detected.
Take care of that.
A little more to the left.
Inhibitor container detected.
One's next door.
I'm around if you need me, friend.
Heard some of the butcher's men have developed a taste for you.
Hospital or two and roll. You just wait.
Corporal will check that knot.
Come on! It's worth the display! Get it off me! Under a long time ago! Who's it next? What's this drill for?
Yesterday, my youngest carrying when I want to go on a bit renegade. Greta's gone completely bonkers.
I heard. Apparently she's left.
You found them! My research was spot on. Here, we have the complete works of William Shakespeare. His stories are some of the most often retold and adapted in history. So universal were his themes. His tragedies were the most popular. Are we humans drawn to tragedy? Something to reflect upon. The Arabian Nights. Originally 1001 Nights. A seminal collection of stories, folk tales, and songs that span a continent over several centuries. It is a melting pot of literature. Sometimes fantastical, often violent. Not unlike life in our own city. More monumental achievements secured from destruction. Let's keep at it. I believe Thalia already has readied a new list.
Hello, Aiden. I see you've brought back a collection of Shakespeare's works for Albert. Are you familiar with Romeo and Juliet?
I guess.
Tell me, do you believe in love? I mean, true love. The fated love of which Shakespeare wrote.
I don't. Not since I was a kid. And then I grew up.
I see what you mean. But don't you even hold out some glimmer of hope?
I can only hope to find my sister. I mean, it's all I got.
Speaking to you, Aiden, has once again been a revelation. I look forward to your next visit. It's a welcome break for me. For you too, I hope. Here's a new list. Watch out for yourself.
Having the power of a god will change the tide of the war. I hear the PK engineers are working with alarms and electric traps.
Real coffee.
Hey, so there's this thing.
The hell is supply doing? Delivering lamps ain't a difficult job. Please. You don't have to do that.
Howdy, soldier.
Butcher's our greatest enemy.
Can I ask for a favor?
Don't have problems.
Let me go! I'm innocent!
More of humanity. his legacy restored and protected. The Bhagavad Gita is the controversial Krishna Bible. The warrior god Krishna tells us that he is responsible for our actions. We are a part of him, extensions of his thoughts and desires. It challenges the concept of free will and personal responsibility. Karl Marx's Communist Manifesto is one of the most influential political documents of all time. I wonder what he would say about class struggles in our own day and age, and unique circumstances. Thank you for these, Aiden. I'm afraid we haven't found any new noteworthy collections for you yet, but keep an open channel. I will radio you the moment we have it.
Until today, I thought our chances against the Renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
What's up with the rest? Let's go! I'm innocent!
Oh, you're not the first to claim that. Give it a rest.
Bring him down! I'll get my revenge! You'll see!
Yeah, sure.
Breaking your arm!
To the field hospital, or 2 in row. You just point
Hey,
in the right
so
direction.
there's this
All right,
thing.
sounds easy enough.
I'm looking for the Guildmaster. Driscoll, I was told.
Well, that'd be me. And who are you? It's not often I see an unfamiliar face. Not from around here, I gather.
No, and I'm looking for work.
Sorry, pal, but this is a special organization. You can't just waltz in off the street and get a job here.
I'm not waltzing. I don't even dance.
You think a smart mouth like that's gonna help you get work?
Sorry, I'm just new to everything. I just need to get to know the city, and from what I heard, this seemed to be the best way to do it. And to make an honest wage. And I was a pilgrim, if that helps.
A pilgrim, you see? I've heard about your kind. It's hardly a recommendation.
Look, you said you were a special group. What's so special about the Carriers Guild?
We work for the people, not just for cash on the barrelhead. Carriers deliver packages and letters all over the city.
I did a lot of that as a pilgrim. It's a valuable service.
It's priceless. And not just because of the fees we collect, you merc. Packages and letters are information. Information is the lifeblood of a society. It's also the connective tissue. Brings people together. And it can tear them apart.
Yeah, I definitely get that.
Ah, like hell you do. Pilgrims are just pure play. You don't have any higher purpose. But carriers, the carriers are the trusted stewards of this system of information and connection. In our way, we safeguard society, protect and defend information. We keep people connected to one another.
I see what you mean. It sounds like a huge responsibility.
Damn right it is. Which is why not every Tom, Dick, Harry, or shady pilgrim is cut out to be a carrier.
Please, I just want to help. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, you can just bugger off. Have yourself a wonderful day.
Inhibitor container detected.
Hey, are you sure you don't need me? Looks like you're running low on carriers.
Aye. Things have gotten more dangerous than usual lately. Maybe I'm trying to do you a favor by not bringing you in at this particular juncture.
I'm a pilgrim. I know danger. Outside the walls, danger.
Oh, do you now? I tell you what. How about I give you a little test, and we see how that goes?
Works for me. Test away.
Okay, hotshot. Let's see what you're made of. First, you need to make your way to the top of a building nearby and bring back a package that was left by one of ours. Should be lying somewhere by a tent.
Is that all? Don't go anywhere. Got it. That was easy.
That was quick. Not bad.
That was a test? I barely broke a sweat.
Hey, don't get cocky, hotshot. That was just a primer. As you'd guess, delivering messages will take you through areas swarming with infected. And sometimes at night. For this test, you'll need to pick up 5 letters that were dropped in a dark zone when the previous carrier was being chased by the infected. You'll need real skills just to survive, let alone succeed. Piece of cake for a pilgrim, though, right?
Yep. This sounds more my speed. I'll see you soon.
Not bad, hotshot. Not bad.
That hardly qualified as a test.
Ha! This last one, mate. You come face to face with customers. This is what the job is about. Connecting people through the letters they send and receive. Reconnecting our fractured society, so to speak. This is where you prove your true worth.
I can handle it. Believe it or not, I'm sort of a people person.
Oh, you could have fooled me. But I have to admit, you're not a fragile type. I'm starting to see some potential. Pull this off, and I might consider letting you take the carrier's oath after all. I just better not get any complaints from the clients.
You won't. I promise.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby.
Carrier here. Here's a message.
Thank you. Wow. It's about time.
Pardon?
It's from my boyfriend. He's finally leaving his wife.
Ah, congratulations.
My wife and I separated months ago. She was very understanding. I'm just glad Len finally got the courage to be honest to his wife. Now, we can get on with our lives.
Juan would rather enjoy his caviar than take his.
ask for a favor?
Or two and roll. You just wait.
You still haven't paid me back.
Responsible for Black Monday bombings and the death of 2 million people.
Hello, I'm from the Carriers Guild. I have a letter for Barry.
Mom? Mommy! It's a letter from Dad!
Careful. Don't tear the letter when you open it.
I won't, Mom. I swear.
Bless you, Carrier. You made my son's day.
I have a letter for you.
Finally.
I'm sorry, sir. I brought the letter as soon as it was given to me.
I'm not upset with you. It's my son. Weeks without hearing from him. Thought he was dead. No concern for his father. I'm thankful for you, Carrier. At least now I know my idiot son is still alive.
Hey, Driscoll. Job's done. All packages delivered safely.
Well, that's what I want to hear. Come by when you can. I've got something for you. Remember, you can always take the metro to get here quicker.
You should have seen the Pilgrims gear.